Okay, so first and foremost, this is a test. Okay, I'm definitely testing my audio, testing my camera. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to sit here for a second and just kind of walk through some of my thoughts going into this video and kind of like why I'm making it. First and foremost, like I've never made any YouTube videos, right? I'm not a YouTuber. Okay, I make that very clear. I don't, as of right now, I don't have any aspirations to be a YouTuber. This is purely a passion project. I think, I've always loved music and I've always loved like philosophy and psychology, of course. And I think like anytime I detect like hidden depth in music, I think it just kind of draws me to that music, especially if like it's really outside of my realm. And I mean, again, like I'm not here to say that I'm like really out there. Okay, I think as far as normies go, I'm pretty normal. I like all music, right? I mean, I'm very palatable to pretty much all music. Um, Obviously, like everything from like the passions of Bach to, I mean, really like I mean, yeah, a good difference probably would be like in the Black Parade, My Chemical Romance. That's a great album. Um, and honestly, you know what's crazy? I actually always wanted to make a video about that album specifically, and all the symbolism behind it because always thought it was so deep, and I love the concept behind it. But this video specifically, I think, I really wanted to highlight an artist that for me, like, just does like hidden symbolism and hidden meaning so well. And I think it's also like me, I need to kind of like stretch myself and get my thoughts out there because I think in many ways, as I've tried to show other people, like my friends and family, like this artist, I've definitely gotten like some weird looks. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Like, why is it considered, like, why is it so different? Why is it considered so like weird, right? When for me, I'm like, it's gas, okay? It's the gas pedal, okay? It's literally the gas pedal. Um, Especially with regards to like hyperpop. I mean, obviously, I love 100 gex. Like, oof, the gex so great. Love them, 10 out of 10. And you have like your other like low-key like no name artists, right? Um, right, like yeah, like Sebi. Okay, who is Sebi? Like, what is that? Um, Glitchgum, that guy. Okay, he's in there somewhere. Anyways, the point is, I'm not gonna go down the hyperpop rabbit hole because they're low-key rabbit hole. Okay, no one knows. All right, at least people that aren't like, if you don't know, you don't know. Like Hannah Diamond. Oof, can't go wrong. Anyways, not the point. I'm rabbit holing. Point is, this artist is Dorian Electra, and the music has. It's always intrigued me. Like I think it's also like low-key challenged me because I think the first time that I encountered Dorian, I think there was only like three songs maybe that I was like that I didn't just like them, I like loved them. Like I didn't like, it wasn't like, oh yeah, it's okay. I heard it and was like, what is this? Like what? Like it like rocked my world. Anyways, not the point. Um but I guess ever since like first, kind of encountering them through my first song, actually, it was a remix. It was a single that was gonna be on My Agenda Deluxe featuring, I don't know, I think it's like Elliot or Ilyada. Anyways, not the point. But I had found him because obviously TikTok, Sugar Crash, okay, like it was 2020, you know what I mean? Um, but I was like hella late to the party because I had just found him and I was like, whoa, this song is gas. But I'd always heard it. I'd heard it on TikTok, but I never actually found the artist. Found the artist, and then I was kind of keeping up with him. Uh, and then bam, like he had uploaded a song called Barbie Boy, and I was like, what? Like, okay, like I'm like Loki, like I'm like, wait, this song like seems kind of sus, but all right. And man, I immediately was like, because I could tell which one was Ilyada or Elliot, whatever his name is. But I was like, what? My question was like, what is this? What is this thing? What am I hearing? What is this creature? Like, I mean, it's terrible to say that, but I didn't understand. I was like, is it the same person? Obviously, right? Quickly looked. I was like, Dorian Electra. What is that? I clicked on it, and I definitely didn't stay on the homepage very long. I like clicked it up and I was like, whatever this is probably not for me, and I like swiped right away. And I'm kind of ashamed to say that now because I'm really such a Dorian stan. But I was like, what in the world? Anyways, I couldn't get over it though because the song was so good for me at least. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, people have their own opinions, but for me, like the Barbie Boy remix, I could not get enough of it. It like, bam, was like my number one, and I just kept thinking like, dude. But it wasn't from Miliana. It was from Dorian Electra, and I was like, whoa, hold on, like what? What is this? What is this? I remember thinking like, ugh. So I went back. I was like, oh, dude, that bro is busted. Fetch. I was like, dude, like, bro, they did my guy dirty. Because I always thought, initially, okay, I thought Dorian Electra was a man, okay? Turns out they're non-binary, which is, I mean, hey, like, that was a part of the lore. I didn't know any of, like, the LGBTQAI, like, language at this point, okay? Just because I hadn't been around it, you know what I mean? Again, certified normie, okay? But man, like, I couldn't, I'd be like, oh, I could only stay on the page for too long. I'd be like, oh, like, it was like the opening cover. It was like the peak My Agenda, like, like get up. But I was like, dude, I couldn't get that image out of my head. I was like, hold on, like I'm going in and I'm listening to like the top song. And the top song was a song by, at least on Apple Music. And I know I'm on Apple Music, okay? If people like give me shit for that, all right, whatever. But the top song was a song with Charlie XCX. I was like, wait, like Charlie XCX? Like, whoa, hold on. Who is this? And so the rabbit hole spirals. Anyways, I'm dragging out the story, but the point is, I've never encountered an artist that challenged me so much, but that I couldn't help but just like love. Like I couldn't help but love the music. Like it was like I was drawn to it. I was like, what is this? Like it was so impactful. And that was in, when did that come out? Shoot, that came out in October 21. And here we are, spring, summer of 24. And it's like, shoot, I'm making like a YouTube video. Or at least I'm trying to, okay? Who knows? I might not even post it. I'd be like, I did, like I'm trashing it. But yeah, I guess all this to say, I'm very excited to this whole getting the script, finding like the angles for my little studio. It's all been, it's been humbling. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, sharing Dorian with my family, like my brother, like, they came to Salt Lake and, my brother was there and like, he's a Marine and it turns out like low-key, like got like some fans of the Marines. It's like, what? Like, that's crazy. And it, just like, he was a part of that like with me and like my best friend was there and his fiance and like, I don't know. I just like, there's something about like having something that like you love and then sharing that thing with people and then like having them like, maybe they don't love it to the same degree you do, but they like also kind of love it, or they love it because you do, and it's like it's a very fulfilling feeling. And I think that I'll always be grateful for that. Like shoot, like my brother came to a Dorian Electra concert and it was dope as hell. Anyways, I also have like vocal fry because of like my job. I do a lot of talking. Okay, luxury retail. Someone has to flatter the clients, okay? The nice old ladies, God bless them. So yeah, anyways, all this to say, I'm really excited for this video.